Right now, you're feeling stuck, trapped inside your own thoughts, wondering where you're supposed to be headed. You see them, don't you? Those people online, flaunting their success, living the life you think you should be living. And here you are, lost, questioning your purpose, feeling like you're falling behind. But listen up, you're focusing on the wrong thing. In today's world, we're bombarded with this idea that you need to find your purpose, like it's some magical key to unlocking your future. But let me tell you the hard truth. Purpose doesn't come from searching. It doesn't come from envying someone else's life or trying to imitate their success. No, purpose finds you. And it finds you when you stop searching for it and start focusing on the most important project you'll ever work on. You. Forget about finding your passion. Forget about chasing some elusive dream. Your first and only mission right now is to become the best version of yourself. That's where the magic happens. That's where the doors start to open. You want to know the secret to getting unstuck? It's not in some motivational video. It's not in some quick fix scheme. It's in the sweat of your workouts, the pages of those books you've been neglecting, the relentless pursuit of self-improvement. Get in shape, not just physically, but mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Build yourself from the ground up. When you focus on elevating every part of who you are, the rest will follow. That clarity you've been looking for, it starts to emerge when you build discipline. The confidence you crave, it comes from knowing that you've invested in yourself, day in, day out. This isn't a maybe. This is a guarantee. You put in the work and you'll find your purpose revealing itself in ways you never imagined. You see, there's a pattern to success that most people miss. Malcolm Gladwell, in his book Outliers, talks about the 10,000 hour rule. The idea that it takes 10,000 hours of deliberate practice to achieve mastery in any field. But here's the catch. It's not just about putting in the hours. It's about putting in the right kind of hours. It's about consistent, focused efforts. That's where the magic happens. It's not about waiting for inspiration to strike. It's about creating the conditions for it to appear. Think about it. How many people do you actually know who've put in the time, the effort, the dedication? How many people are truly committed to becoming the best version of themselves? The answer is not many, and that's why so few people succeed at the highest levels. But you have the opportunity to be different, to stand out, to rise above. Now, let's talk about what's really holding you back. Picture this. You sit down with your laptop, full of ambition, and you think, today's the day. You're going to start that business, build that brand, take that first step. But before you know it, your fingers are scrolling through social media, checking notifications, getting distracted by everyone else's life but your own. You tell yourself you're just taking a quick break, but before you know it, hours have passed and you've done nothing. This is what's known as analysis paralysis. Analysis paralysis is when you overthink every step to the point where you end up taking none at all. It's that endless cycle of researching, planning, and worrying, all while never actually moving forward. You're so busy trying to figure out the perfect plan, the perfect moment, that you forget the most important part: action. And we all know overthinking is the enemy of progress. It's the silent killer of dreams. How do you break free from this? Start small. Forget about the big picture just for a moment and focus on taking that first step. The most successful people aren't the ones who had it all figured out from the beginning. They are the ones who took imperfect action, who learned and adapted as they went along. It's about moving forward, even when you're not sure where the road will lead. Here's a statistic that might surprise you. According to the National Science Foundation, the average person has around 12,000 to 60,000 thoughts per day, and up to 80% of those thoughts are negative. Now think about that. If most of your thoughts are working against you, how can you expect to move forward? The key is to shift your mindset, to fill your mind with thoughts that empower you, that drive you to take action. Start by feeding your mind with the right fuel. Read more, and not just anything. Read the books that challenge you, the books that push you to think differently. Books like Outliers, Atomic Habits, The Power of Now. These are the tools that will help reshape your reality. As Jim Rohn famously said, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. But here's the twist. Those 5 people don't have to be in your life physically. They can be in the authors you read, the mentors you follow, the voices you allow to influence your mind. And don't forget the physical. There's a direct connection between your body and your mind. When you push your body, when you challenge yourself physically, you're training your mind to overcome obstacles, to push through barriers. The discipline you build in the gym, on the track, that discipline transfers to every other aspect of your life. So don't let the noise of others' success drown out your potential. Their journey isn't yours, and that's a good thing. You're on your own path, and it's time to own it. Show up for yourself every single day. Push yourself beyond what you thought was possible. And as you rise, you'll see that purpose, passion, and success will follow you, not the other way around. You're not stuck. You're in the middle of becoming something greater. So stop obsessing over where you're headed and start mastering who you are. The rest, it'll take care of itself. Now, if you think you've got what it takes to be successful, here's a video I picked just for you. I'll see you in the next one.